Hi everyone, it's Julie Masterpalo with Masterpalo Real Estate Team. I just want to take a moment to show everyone how to add their IABS and Consumer Protection Notice to their email signature. I must get asked on the weekly, hey, I know I need to be compliant and I need to add my IABS and Consumer Protection Notice to my email signature. I just don't know how. So I figured it was time to make a video because between the amount of people joining our organization and mentees and just other colleagues asking me how, I wanted to create an easy way to share how to do this so we can all be compliant. First things first, I use Google Drive to operate my business. So if you use another platform, I'm not exactly sure how to help you, but maybe watching this video will mirror maybe how you use a different email platform. So the first thing you want to do is find the documents on your desktop that you have, and you maybe already have them in your Google Drive if you use Google Drive, but you want to find your consumer protection notice. And the latest one as of today was published September 1st, 2023. So you want to make sure you're using the right one. You can, if you don't have this form, you can find it maybe in your broker file or on the Trek website. You can just search for it and this will come up and you can download it. And then of course your IABS is probably already on your desktop or in your management system that you use that you can readily download and have it on your desktop. So before you upload it into your Google Drive, just make sure it's correct and it's updated. I know this is the time of year where a lot of us are updating our IABS forms and making sure we're compliant. So once we have these two documents in our Google Drive, which you can just drag and drop or upload them to your Google Drive, I create a folder. So I have lots of folders in my drive. You can do this by hitting new folder, and then create a folder for that. I have my folder right here, IABS Consumer Protection Notice, and I know that whatever two are in here are always going to be the most updated. So when I have to update one, I just delete the old one and put the new one here. So first thing is we're going to put these documents in our email signature so that every single time we write an email, anybody can click on a link and access them. So let's click on these three little dots here. And I'm going to go ahead and hit share. And I'm going to make sure that this document is accessible to anyone with the link. So anyone with the link, I already have it set to that. Yours probably won't. So go ahead and click on this down arrow here. And yours might say restricted. And you want to go ahead and click on anyone with the link. And then hit done. And let's do the same thing for my IABS. Because all of your documents in your Google Drive are protected for your viewing only. So unless you give somebody rights to them, only you will see them. So we're going to hit click share here. And this one also, anyone with the link can view this document. So next thing we're going to do is hop over into our email. Now I'm on my spam folder, so you won't see all my emails. So it looks kind of blank. You're going to go up in the top right here and you're going to see this little gear. Click on settings and then go ahead and click on see all settings. Lots of different settings in here. We're going to scroll all the way down to when we get to signature. So I have a couple different signatures here. The one that's highlighted in blue is the one that I'm currently using as my email signature. You can have more than one. Maybe when you're on vacation, you want to use a different one out of office. Please call so-and-so while you're out of the office type thing. Once you create this signature, you're going to have to tell the signature defaults which one you want it to use, okay? So let's go ahead and create a new one. Actually, cancel. Before I do that, I'm going to copy and paste some of this information so I don't have to reinvent the whole wheel here. Okay, good. Let's create new. And I'm going to put sample email signature or video. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and copy and paste what I took over from that original one. So you can put in your email signature what you want, maybe a banner, a name, you can make it fancy, you can put links and all sorts of things. But for the purposes of this video, let's just get these links in here. So the first one that we need is our information about brokerage services. And then we need the consumer protection notice. Okay, so we've got that spelled out there. And what's most important to realize is that per compliance, these two documents are supposed to be on top of our email signature. It is the first thing that anyone should see or be able to click on above everything else that we have in our email signature. Okay, so I'm going to hop back over to my drive and I'm going to get the link for my IABS. I'm going to click on these three dots, go down to share, and I'm going to hit copy link for this. Come back over to my email window. I'm going to highlight my IABS. I'm going to click on this link button down here, and I'm going to drop the link in there. And in fact, because we say IABS all the time, I'm just going to add that up top. So that's what I want it to be in my email signature. So we've attached that document. Okay, now I'm going to head over back to my drive. I'm going to get the link for my consumer protection notice. Click on those three dots, share, copy link, come back over to my email settings, highlight consumer protection notice, click on link, and drop that link right in here. Perfect. Now, we're not done because we need to do a couple things. First of all, go all the way down to the bottom of the page and click Save Changes so that you've actually saved this email signature. Hooray, no spam here. Okay, great. Let's go back to See All Settings. Let's scroll down. That email signature that we created, sample email signature for video, is here, but I didn't assign it. I kept the one that I originally had. Now, whichever one you want to assign, go ahead and choose which one you want to assign. I'm going to go ahead and leave my original Julie Mastropalo one there. But then you need to make sure you come down here and hit Save Changes, and you will have a complete email signature. So when you go to compose an email, your email signature will automatically pop up with all the links that you've created. So if I click on this link, it should go there. But because I'm in my computer, it's acting a little bit weird. It's like, why do you want to go to your own link? But when you do create your email signature, head on in and send it out and see if it works for you. I hope this video helps. Reach out if you have any questions about how to attach your IABS and consumer protection notice to your email signature. Let's get compliant. Call me if you have any questions.